Hello Libra, we are Kemet. Thank you so much for joining us. This is for the Sun, Moon and Rising sign of Libra and beautiful Libra. Let us see what is available for you at this time. Kiresh, kilatur talavalos talavir, viriesh kiaziresh kiazutos, kivilatur talovalovilati, ravatir talozalatu. Connecting to the star frequencies, rivish, talotur talovi. Okay, before we begin the integration, we just need to do a bit of a shift to align with the star codes at this time. Connecting to your source grids, Libra, connecting to the star frequencies, downloading. Vilatur talavarosh, vilatur talovilesh, viratur talakiesh, viratur talovalosh. Aligning, raising your frequency right up, increasing the intensity, valatur kalavira kiesh, and anchoring you into divine light, divine star energy. We are now ready for the integration. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in, viatur talozatos riavir, 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 and a deep breath out, kiataros talozotos riavir, kiataros talozatriesh. Deep breath in, kiavir tariash kilaturos, kiatur talovaros kiavir, and a deep breath out, kiviatos kilaturos talovires, riavires talovaros kiazitesh. Deep breath in, kilaturos talozatos riavir, riakires kiazutos kiaturos, and a deep breath out, kiviatos, 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 kiriaturos talozatos kiatir. Keep breathing at ease. Vilayaturos kiaturos talozatos, riviaturos kilaturos talovir, viriaturos kilazatos riavires, riviaturos kilaturos talovir. Riesh kiash, riesh. Riesh kiash, riesh, tavi. Viriatur talozatos rivi kiatesh. Talavalakir kiazirosh kita talavesh. Balancing, quietur talavi. Beautiful Libra, you've always been aligned or associated with the scales of justice, of balancing, and we have come to the teachings of being on your side of the scale, being present within your source, and releasing the other side to be balanced by the universe, no longer controlling it, no longer directing it, but allowing your truth to be manifest. And now it's the time. It's time now for the other side to be balanced in a more fuller way. The energies are ready now to come through, to assist more of what you are to come into the light, however that might manifest and whatever that might mean for you. So this week, Riavish ketur talozatos, kiavish ratur kiavesh. You might find yourself a little bit detached from the physical realm, and this is you being raised to that star frequency, a little bit removed from your very physical experiencing. So you might just feel yourself almost float a bit. You're still present, you're still focused, but you're not really engaged or affected so much by the environment. You're not so sensitive. You're not so reactive. You're finding yourself quite in your frequency. And it's a shift right into your inner energies. And you're going to now also see, as you are there, the physical balancing out more to you through manifestations, through experiences, through opportunities, through shifts in your physical experiencing, which are a lot more aligned to your core frequency. Some of the things that might manifest might be surprising to you, out of the blue. Others overdue, so that's about time that happens. Others expected, others unexpected. So it's, if you can imagine you're a star energy right now, and as you see here, the star shines and all the different starlight, it's quite varied, right? And so some of the rays you are about time. The other rays you didn't even know existed. And that's what's happening. It's just your full star energy is just now radiating into your physical experience, and you are anchored into your inner all within, all without. You're anchored in the all within, so you're quite a bit detached from the physical. And as you are there, all without, it's just allowing the space now for your light to assist in the healing. So it is your light assisting in the healing without you consciously directing it or consciously even knowing. You're just giving your light, your physical manifesting frequency, freedom to do its thing. This is to assist for that balancing. And Giash Katurosh. Okay, we're receiving a time period of 5 weeks. Okay, so for the next 5 weeks, it doesn't mean it'll last up till 5 weeks. For some of you it can. They're just saying in these 5 weeks there's this period. So some of you might already be feeling it. Some of you will only feel it maybe in 2 weeks time, in 3 weeks time, perhaps only in the 5th week. Others of you might be experiencing for the whole 5 weeks. Others of you, it's just a day in this 5-week period. So it just depends on what you are, where your path is. And just because you're experiencing for a day does not mean you're not experiencing it in abundance of the 5-week beings who are experiencing it for 5 weeks, okay? Each of you have different frequency ranges. Each of you have different frequency capacities. So we sometimes have had a meditation where we literally sit and, ooh, that's it. Okay. And in that instant zip, the changes we experience in the physical, so abundant, so rich, so dynamic, and so just maximal. We're like, whoa. As opposed to sometimes when we have an hour, 2 hour, or 3-week integration, and we do see the changes, but they're more subtle. So it's not a measure of the capacity. It's just some downloads need a second, while others need 5 weeks. Yet it is not a measure of the value or the worth or the contents. So allow yourself just to be open for the experience. But we do feel that you will be experiencing it for at least, for the most part, about a week each, about a week generally, but some of you shorter and longer. So just be open to whenever you experience this. So when you have a day when you're just feeling, oh, okay, why can't I focus? Why? And it's not that you can't focus, you can focus, but you're just not, I suppose, maybe feeling a bit numb. That's the best way to describe it. You're just not really bothered by much. Not really bothered by much in the physical. The physical is almost like it steps aside. It's no longer the most important thing, and you are just almost floating around the experiences. All of your worries just shift out. All of your concerns shift out. If something was very important, it's no longer that important. So in that space, trust that everything will sort itself out. Even if it is something that's important, you will sort it out. It's just that that human urgency feeling is not going to be there. That human panicky urgency, that's gone, yet you are still able to do the work effectively. Okay, so if you do experience that, just go with it. um, Go with it and just accept it and just allow it and just be like, okay, this is where I am right now. Because you might find maybe in this week you are maybe around with family, and maybe you really have a lot of people around you, and maybe they're used to you being very much involved, very much in their space, and this time you're just floating around in the background, not really engaging much. And so you might be thinking, oh no, they're going to think I'm strange, or is there something wrong? No, you are just having this experience. So, and it's needed and it's wanted. So even if you're right there in the family frequencies and you're feeling, just surrender to it. And if they ask you, it's like, no, I'm just, they're not even going to be bothered so much by it. Honestly, it feels that it's so aligned that they'll just think, oh, you just need space at that time. So don't really, and if you do have that relative who is very much in your face all the time, what's wrong? Just set boundaries and be like, no, I'm just in my space. I need time to my own energies, and allow yourself that. There's something important about allowing yourself the experiences you are having, and allowing them to be as important as what other people perceive is important to them. So just because for them they think an idea of you is important doesn't mean that you now diminish your experiencing or what's important to you. Right now it's important to you to embrace the space as you are now allowing your beautiful starlight energy to heal, to assist. And that's important because you've been wanting these changes. So no matter how codependent and clingy whoever it is needs you, it's like, yeah, but this is important for me. So you also just need to deal with yourself. Okay, as you are staying on your side of the scale, they need to stay in their side of the scale instead of coming into your scale trying to maneuver and adjust things to please them. Okay, so it's quite an empowering frequency because you are going to feel, it's a shift. You're going to really feel in your energy, and yeah, it's an interesting experience. We can't really put word to it other than what we have described. So enjoy when it manifests for you. It is a beautiful healing time. It is a beautiful healing space, and there's something magical about it in the sense that it's available. It's like, yay, finally, some magic appearing and an opportunity for some energies to come through, which normally wouldn't come through, but because of the work and because of the alignment and because of the grids, it's available, and you're just taking optimum opportunity. You're taking, you are milking it for all it's worth, and you are not feeling guilty, and you're not feeling ashamed for doing so. You are relishing and embracing and enjoying this opportunity to balance your physical experiencing to the source you are. Riatosh. Okay, we are ready now for the grounding meditation. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in, breathing in source energy all around you. Deep breath out, breathing out tension, breathing out resistance, releasing the mind. Deep breath in, breathing in source energy within you. Deep breath out, breathing out tension, breathing out resistance, releasing the mind. Deep breath in, breathing in source energy anchoring into each and every single cell of your body, Raturash. And a deep breath out, breathing out tension, breathing out resistance, releasing the mind. Keep breathing. As you are breathing, source energy anchors into each and every single cell, each molecule, each atom. Ratur, Dalavarosh, Rivi, Riatosh, Kiavi, Raviresh. Your whole frequency, you are source, Rati, Rivesh. It is time you take care of you. The only way you truly know how. And this isn't the knowing of the human physical experience of knowing how. This is you taking care of yourself through the mastery, through your source, through how you truly know how. So this is you allowing your mastery to take over, your power, your source to take over in the deepest knowing, the deepest wisdom, and allowing your energy to do its thing. Riviesh kiatur, talovarosh rivarosh, rikiresh, talovarosh. Don't question, don't understand and process, just release, let it go, let it happen. You just stay in your beautiful energy and allow everything to sort itself out. Kiriyash talavi, balance, kiriyash talavi, balance, kiriyash talavi. Divine balance is upon you now. Kiriyash talavi, riyash. Blessed be.